What's up, everybody? I'm out here in Devon, England at Middle Farm Studios recording drums for the second Good Tiger album. This is also the same place we did the first Good Tiger album. I wanted to go ahead and take a moment to run you through the drum setup, what we use, cymbals, heads, drums, everything else. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I thought it would be a good way for you all to get a first-hand look at it. So to start off, we use Tama drums, Star Classic Maple, 10x8, 12x9, 14x12-inch floor tom, and 16x14-inch floor tom, and a 22x16-inch Star Classic Maple bass drum that is from a different kit. This is actually one of Nolly's drums. And the snare that we used on the bulk of the record is my personal 14x6.5 Tama reissue bell brass. Moving on to cymbals, I'm a Meinl artist. We used something a little bit different. So on the left here we have an 18 medium heavy MD20 crash, and on the right a 20-inch medium heavy MD20 crash. Hi-hats, 14-inch Byzance medium, which are kind of a go-to for me in the studio. Most of everything else is Byzance, 8 and 10-inch Byzance splashes with a brilliant finish. This is a 21-inch Byzance heavy ride, also one of my personal favorites, and a 20-inch Byzance traditional China. Drumheads, I use Remo drumheads. We used clear emperors on the top. On the snare, for the most part, we use coated emperors over hazy ambassador. Coated Power Stroke 3 on the kick batter. I'm not sure what Nolly had on the front of that, but I think it's basically just like a single ply, probably an ebony ambassador. Drumsticks, I've been using the Firth Christoph Schneider, which I believe is the drummer of Rammstein. I really like these sticks. They're slightly bigger than a 2B, which kind of gives me the power that I want, but allows me to kind of play the speeds that I want too. We used a snare weight, which I had never used before. I recently just got one, and that's been great. Hardware is all Road Pro hardware, Tama Road Pro. Nothing too crazy, just straight and boom stands, a couple like multi-clamp things going off the tom and the hi-hat. Vratim Drumshoes, which I think are really just as important as sticks. 1964 in-ears, which have been great. Shout out to Quest for hooking me up with some good stuff, keeping me fueled during the session. And that is pretty much it. A little bit different than the last record, but I think it's sounding killer. And we're about done now. We have one more song to do, and then we'll be all wrapped up. So that's the whole story, and I hope you all enjoyed. Talk to you later.